talk about some pretty depressing stuff, about this week. This
Oh yeah.
week, all the new consoles came out. So the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PlayStation Digital Edition, all of them came out. All of them sold out within 4 minutes of launch.
I did not see that coming.
And then all the big stores said they wasn't selling no game consoles in the store, so you had to buy them online. And you know who got them online? Those scalpers, man. They got them and they put them on eBay. Yep. Now people are paying $800 to $1,500 buying PlayStations and Xboxes. And they're actually buying it because, people get multiple when they use those bots. So one guy's on there, he sold 12 Xboxes already for anywhere between $1,100 to $1,300. Like, that's wild, man. And one place where you could have got one, but you didn't know unless you went there, was GameStop, where they actually had a couple people come out and they were actually able to get their hands on consoles, because people didn't come and buy their pre-orders or whatever that they had pre-ordered previously.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So those people were able to get one. And if you got one on Amazon, I'm sorry for you, but they waited till the last minute to tell you that your order was canceled, that they might not have enough. And then your order will come in like December 31st. Like
after Christmas.
Yeah, after Christmas on the 31st, and you still don't even know if you're going to get one. They said it might be there. And it's not good because this week all of the games came out. All the new games came out. And you can buy them on one console, but I'm pretty sure that most of them don't have a buy it on this one, get it on the next gen. So those people are double dipping in their money pockets there.
I know they're upset.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on PC, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll just get one when they come in. You stage it in my wife's room so she can play it. But yeah, man, it's been pretty crazy, like watching the news and everybody on there. It's Black Friday, but it's not even Black Friday. Oh man, old Target. They put up a sign. It was like, oh, if you want to buy this, you have to buy it online. Like, I looked at one of the people and I pointed to the sign. I was like, you notice people on there just scalping these things, right? And you can't just get them there. And I just watched an employee like walk one out the front door to the car to give to somebody.
Oh my goodness!
I was
serious?
like, that's nuts. Some mom is gonna come in here and jack y'all up.
Yeah, for real.
My kid wants an Xbox. So I don't know. And then all these people are panic buying, but Microsoft said they'll have stock in next week. So if you just wait, you want to pay like 3 times the price for an Xbox, but people got some deep pockets.
That's wow.
I wonder who buying 8 and 9 of these game consoles.
People that want to make money,
Yeah.
I don't hate the game. I just hate the players, They out there making their profit. Then they use that money that they just turned around and got, buy up the new stock. Yeah, I don't think people understand that. Like, you just giving these people fuel to buy all of them again.
Wow.
So I actually went on Facebook for a couple of these. If you go to Facebook Marketplace, you can see people selling them for like $1,100 or $1,300. And then there's a couple people that have them at price, but they're like, "Oh, make bids. The highest offer wins."
What?
Like, so I saw one on there was like $800, and it was like, "You give me a bid, and the highest one wins." And I was like, "Well, I'll pay you $399.99. I'll pay you MSRP because I'm not paying anything other than that. I haven't heard anything back,
I don't want to play a game that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Him and the Kelly Blue Book on that video game.
Yeah. And you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix the whole game up, right? I'm finna buy 20 my buddies.
Oh.
Cause I know they gonna go up at Christmas. My buddy, where we go, my buddy.
My buddy.
So
$800.
yeah, what that all links into though is your Christmas shopping. So if you want something that you know is going to be popular or think is going to be popular, you really need to jump on that stuff like right when it launches, especially popular toys and stuff like that, because there's going to be people scalping those too. Just people sitting at home and they have time to look up how to write a bot, and then they'll write their bot for a specific site and they'll like keep refreshing and buying it. So if there's toys out there like those Kinder eggs used to be, you know, stuff like that, or stuff that you're looking into getting, you need to make sure you lock that down now, because they're not going to sell them in stores for whatever reason, because they don't want you going out and getting the cough and then people start whipping you up. But you got to buy it online, and it's going to be real bad for like smaller retail shops. So any like local mom and pop shops, they might not be able to sell stuff, and it might end up being dominated by Amazon and Walmart and all that kind of stuff. So if you know somebody that has a store like that can go get toys for you, give them a call up and have them reserve you some of that stuff. That way they make some money and they're not getting pushed out by the bigger competition. I'll say support your local business this season. Make sure they stay in business.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Let's support small businesses that's kind of suffering through this pandemic. That's a good idea, Craig.
Me, I'll just mash up some computer parts, give it. Like, here you go. You don't need no Xbox. You got a computer. You're good.
Yeah, you got a computer.
You know, my son told me he wants a video game. I was like, oh, you know what video games are? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, so you want a video game? He's like, yeah, video game. I was like, what kind of video game? He couldn't tell me what kind of video game. He just said, I want a video game. I was like, okay, I'll get you one of them little mini Nintendo systems. We'll start at the beginning.
Yeah. That's how you do it, Craig.
Yeah. Plus, it's only like $50, so I ain't got to go crazy with it.
There you go.
And you can get all the games.
Start them in slow.
Yeah. I mean, starting with music in the People Square.
Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living like